Alright guys, BLM here, back with a new Let's Play. First new Let's Play in a while. Yeah, I am pretty happy that we're not playing a Yakuza game. It's been a while. It's been literally almost 2 months since I've played a non-Yakuza game. But yeah, we played through Yakuza's 3 through 6, played Yakuza Like a Dragon, and now we're moving on to just the rest of the games from 2020 because I need to get through these so I can make a video on my other channel. That will probably come out over half a year after the year of 2020 is done. Why is there no audio? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Yeah, Dot Nod game here. Twin Mirror. Why not? Okay, we actually have to scroll through this. This is so fucking dumb. There we go. Okay, I fucking get the point. Wait, adjust the brightness until the M is barely, like, but it's like, it's super fucking visible. Wait, which M are they talking about? Oh, I didn't even see that fucking M, so I guess I need to turn this up. Well, I mean, I don't even see it all here. Like, I see it, like, here for the first time. Like, should I? Let's just turn there. This feels a bit too bright. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I don't know anything really about this game outside of it's a Dot Nod game. And, I don't know what I'll say. Big, like, I mean, I really love the first Life is Strange. Everything they've done outside of that I've played. Well, I mean, I haven't played that much, but, I did not like Life is Strange 2. That, I mean, like, it's fine. It's fine. Also mentioned Captain Spirit is too short to really assess, and then I've started watching a Let's Play of Tell Me Why, and it's just kind of so far. But yeah, we'll see Twin Mirror. From what I understand, Tell Me Why is supposed to be the superior game. These games came out back to back, like they came out so close to each other. But the problem is that Tell Me Why is an Xbox exclusive, so I can't play it here. So that's why I'm watching a Let's Play of it instead. Well, this was obviously released cross-gen, so we're gonna give this a shot. From what I understand, this is a pretty short game. I think it's like 6 to 7 hours, so we'll see how it goes. Even if it's not good, it's like it should just be a really quick game to get through. Okay, thank you for that. That's on purpose, isn't it? That's fucking weird. Yeah, graphically this looks just like a fucking Life is Strange game. I mean, it is better. Like, you can definitely tell lighting things are better, and but it's like, yeah, you can tell it's the same engine. Hillcrest. Cool, getting your copyright time.
Change my clothes and wash my hands. Does the well go down that low?
Yeah, as I said, we're just gonna work on playing the games of 2020. We still have a decent amount to go through. Really, all we've played are like the games I played when they came out, or like at least relatively close to it. So, like Last of Us, Assassin's Creed, Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I did play a couple games. What was it? Like in Cyberpunk. And then like in between AC Valhalla and Cyberpunk, where like I didn't have that much time, I played like a couple like really short games. So I played like Fast and Furious Crossroads for some reason. I can't believe I finished that game. In retrospect, it's like, why the fuck did I play that all the way through? But that, and then I played the other one, Dark Pictures Anthology, Little Hope. And then right when the new year started, I played Miles Morales, and I played Avengers. So I got those through, and then after that, that's when I decided to do Yakuza, and then we played Like a Dragon, and then now that's where we're currently sitting at. So I mean that's like 10 games. I mean it's not like that's nothing, but there's still a decent amount I want to play. There's definitely some that I don't have any intention of finishing though. It's like at this point I'm not gonna fucking finish Darksiders Genesis. I'm not gonna finish. Those Who Remain. Yeah, like a lot of games like that I'm just not gonna fucking bother with. So yeah, but we'll play it for a little bit. I did. Oh yeah, this is something else. Last night, so I was. So after we finished playing Yakuza, I decided to just install a couple games that.
Might as well spend it here.
Okay, that reminded me of like fucking Ethan Mars from fucking Heavy Rain.
This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart.
Yeah, I don't even know the premise of this game. Like, obviously I know it's like another like adventure sort of game, but I don't know anything else about it. Actually, graphically, this is a lot better than Life is Strange, isn't it? Like the environments at least are definitely a lot more detailed. Lighting's definitely a lot better. Like this actually, like this shot here. I can't replicate it now. Well, but that actually looked pretty nice actually when we were walking down there.
Came up here every chance
in that specific angle.
One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
Why does this like font remind me of Tomb Raider 2013?
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things. Strange to think of Basswood without its mine. My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares.
I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing.
This looks like such a depressing town to be like raised in. I don't care enough.
You'd think the massive cliff face would
yeah, so the plan is next game we're going to be playing. Oh yeah, I didn't finish talking about that. Yeah, so I did install a couple games that I have the intention of playing within the next like 2 years. Essentially, this is where I'm at right now. Is that like I essentially have the next 2 years, well, not next 2 years, but like I up until the end of 2022.
Dad never let me forget it.
Scheduled on my for my other channel in terms of video game anniversary videos. Or like videos of that sort, like videos I have a good idea I'm going to be doing. So because I want everything installed that I do have on that list, so I didn't have Life is Strange Before the Storm installed, so I did decide to go ahead and do that. And I also installed Yakuza 0 again, just because I feel like I want to replay Yakuza 0 at some point. But Life is like in Yakuza 0 is like an easy install. Like if I ever need to delete it, I could just delete it again. Like it's super fucking easy. What the fuck? But Before the Storm was a pain. That took a while. That took like 30 minutes to install. And because of that, I was like, well, if we're wasting time here.
As clear and peaceful as my own mind.
But I was like, yeah, if we're doing this, then it's like I might as well record some footage for something that I need footage for. And the first thing that came to mind was like, okay, let's just record the Melody of Memory footage I need. Just the B-roll that I'm going to be using. So I did that. It's uploaded. Oh, I forgot about that. I was listening to the Big Brother live feed update. I don't know if I want to do that during this, though. It just feels weird because it's such a narrative-based game. Maybe we'll wait a bit. And then we'll listen to Live Feed Update again. Just because I feel like right now we're still just getting the foundations of the story, and I feel like we should actually be paying attention right now. Yeah, so the current trajectory that I plan on going on, again, this is obviously subject to change. Obviously, Assassin's Creed Valhalla DLC could come out at any point, which, by the way, currently downloading the new patch for Valhalla, which, whatever. Oh, wait, am I supposed to be looking at these? Oh, shit, I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Got Watch Dogs Legion patch installed. There's 3 the 3 2020 Ubisoft games. So Watch Dogs Legion, Immortals, and Valhalla.
Don't freak
Those
out.
3 games have
Would you be my little Girl Scout father?
patches
I
installing right
wouldn't
now.
trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
Wait, how do I get there? How do I interact with these things? Whatever, I don't care enough.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
Oh, it is funny that transmog in Valhalla, they fucking put it behind you needing silver in the game
You two feel free
to do it,
chit-chat.
which essentially promotes their
Sam?
I had never met someone so interested in others,
microtransactions, which is just funny.
even in me.
I have player ratings right now for BB Can. I guess we might as well do that.
I think that. It's
Oh, so that must mean the live feed update's done, right?
people around here have short tempers and long memories.
Must have been a pretty short one.
Next week.
Sam,
Yeah, like 29 minutes
are
left.
you even listening to me?
Yeah, so I've watched 15 minutes of it.
I heard
Yeah,
you,
let's do
Anna.
the ratings.
But no.
Rating players strictly
I
on
wasn't
game.
listening.
Austin. It's tough. Like, I think Austin's tough because, like, she's in a really fucking good spot right now. But it's like, I feel like almost none of that is intentional.
Come on, Anna. Look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
Beth.
Down on one knee.
Austin, I'm giving a
Ring.
6. Beth, I'm giving a 4.
else would I
Brayden, I'm
give you?
giving a 6. Jed, I'm giving a 4.
You look like I just ran over your grandma.
Yeah.
Okay, the silence is really starting to
Kiefer.
scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
Kiefer's tough. I think Kiefer I'm going to give a 5. Because I feel like he is decently positioned, actually, in terms of long-term game. Kyle,
You should know that.
probably 4.
We've discussed it before.
I don't know. I mean, like, I think he's done impressive stuff. It's just I also feel like he's a massive target coming into next week. Latoya, I mean, we can give her like a 1 or a 2. Probably 2. She got a trophy for something. Rowan, I think in the same spot as Kyle.
We
4.
weren't
Tara,
happy.
probably a
She was the one brave enough to say
7.
Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Tina, probably a 7, I think. I think they're both around the same. Deshaun, I think 4. Victoria, probably 4. So really, I'm giving almost everyone a 4. Okay. Bonus questions. How do you rate the episodes? 7? Rate the feeds. Fuck. Probably 8. Rate the season as a whole. Probably 8.
Maybe it's for the best. On the
Rank
bright
the
side,
players.
Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
To be
I
honest,
left a sandwich in it
I
for a
don't
whole
think
week
I have a
once.
definitive like
Dad never let me
favorite
forget it.
player or anything on this season. Or like the least favorite player. Like I think this is just a really good cast overall. Alright, Yeah, what is this thing? Return to the car. You wasted enough time. Oh. Okay.
There seems to be something here.
Okay.
Lovers scarring a tree to write down their initials. Always seemed twisted to me.
Okay, wait, sorry. Where are we going then? Fuck.
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the
Yeah, who's
coverage
the
is
lead
up here.
actor in this anyway? This is the way back, right? Yeah. Who's the best person for Victoria to have targeted for
Sorry,
her game?
Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around.
Probably
already.
Latoya. I mean, I think that's probably the right
Progressive jaunt
move.
down memory lane,
If not
then you're
Latoya,
gone.
then probably like Jed.
I know you think that.
But I feel like she has an
an
affable enough relationship with them, though. Or probably Latoya's
Lots
the
of
answer.
hurt.
Who do you
You might
want
be
to be
right.
evicted this week? I mean,
But it's been 2 years.
it doesn't really matter to me. I feel like
Face the world.
Kiefer
Time to
sets up a
adult.
third faction, potentially. That could be an
good news,
interesting
At least
thing. Where,
You
like,
don't
I
have to
feel
do
like
it alone.
Latoya just strengthens the Sunsetters, which could also lead to intrigue with like these two sides coming after each other. I don't know. It really doesn't matter. Team Sunsetters or Oddballs. Again, like, I'm not really either. Right now, I'm Team Oddballs, but it's like I feel like that could easily switch depending on who wins next HOH and everything. That was 100% the sound effect from Life is Strange.
lost the signal. Some things never change.
Who do you want to win HOH next week? Probably like a Kyle, I would say. Like, I think I want one of the big four. Like the Kyle, Rowan, Jed, Tayshawn, and just see what they do. I would say, like, I guess I'll say Kyle. But to be honest, it really doesn't matter. Like, again, like, I don't, like, really have a particular, like, interest in, like, how the game actually plays out. Let's actually play the update again. Yeah, like, I don't really care how the update, how the season plays out at this point. It's more so,
we don't want to
in terms of, like, who gets the end and everything. I just want, like, an interesting ride.
Obviously, there are two sides. We can't just take out a floater right now. That would complete the odds would be against us next week in the HOH. We have to take out one of your numbers, but let's try and be the last people remaining on each other's teams. Let's take out the other numbers from our teams. We're gonna go after Beth, right? Like, we're gonna go after Beth. Sorry, Ty and Jed. I know you like Beth. I know Beth is fun, but Beth has to go. And you know, and we will continue to not go after you. We will go after Kiefer next. We will go after, you know, whoever next. When you win, you don't go after us. Instead, you go after Austin and Braden or Vic or whoever, right?
And I do think that's what she's trying to do, in, like, trying to get in good with them so that she's not the next target. Like, she's done so much this week that
I'm gonna disagree.
No, I'm saying that's what she's trying to do. She's
Nick's
not
daughter.
accomplishing it,
I
but
don't
she's
think
going
that's
up
what
to
she's
them.
trying to do, though. I think that
Well,
what
that's why
she's-
she would tell them that she didn't. That she's trying to be like, no, I was never actually going to put you up if I use the veto. She's trying to get. She made such a mess this week. She's obviously the number one target. She's trying to be like, look, I'm good with you. If I win again, I'm not going to put you up. So get with these other guys on the other side. They're actually going to put you up if they win next week.
Let's actually pay attention.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
Okay.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after... You know,
Yeah, that's also a bizarre thing that happened. That for it to purchase Sands of Time,
I don't know what to say to that. You're right.
trophies leaked. But it's like, wasn't the
I wasn't
game
in a
like
state where I
going to
could
be
reach out to anyone.
like, isn't the game delayed indefinitely? So it's like, why the fuck did the fucking
Still
trophies
not.
leak?
If Nick
Like, it's
hadn't
fucking
died, I never would
bizarre.
have come back.
thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest.
Sure.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have
Is
just
he?
crashed. He drove like a
What?
grandma, you know?
Someone literally just posted this on the MTV Challenge
Wrong.
Reddit. It's like,
I don't buy it.
bananas is too pure. I remember when they were like, essentially like him like spending time with,
I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the
I don't know,
closest
like this
thing I
kid,
can
but it's like,
talk to. Will you just...
I don't know how the fuck you can say he's too
Please.
pure.
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead? What if it leads to the truth? That could
Like,
change everything.
there's never a point in my fucking
hour
life I
ago,
would say like,
she
oh yeah,
wanted
you know
to
that
run away.
Bananas, Johnny
Now you
Bananas,
wanna
that guy's
start
like
another
amazing. That guy's an amazing guy there. What a great
A few
guy.
questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself. This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other, even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Probably keep her out of it. No, we'll promise to look into it.
Okay. I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't
Tiger
fit.
Woods makes a deal with 2K.
Me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something.
Who made
but-
the old Tiger Woods
wanna
games?
know
That was
for
EA,
sure.
right?
Thanks, Neil. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
It's so weird how young these people from the challenge are, too, by the way. Because like I like through watching a lot of these older, and it's like I feel like the cast nowadays is like older, but like through watching a lot of these older challenge seasons, you kind of realize that a lot of the cast is like 21 or 22, and it's
I'll have
fucking
to sooner or
weird.
later. Whoever said you can judge someone by their car? never
Where
lived here.
it's like I'm like watching these older seasons thinking, oh, these people must be like a lot
old
older
town,
than me, right?
same old
And I
bar.
look it up and they're only like a few years, like there's
More
like
things
when watching Battle of the X's, it's like a lot of the people on that season, Battle of the X's too, a lot of people on that season are only like 4 or 5 years older than me. Like they're essentially like my age when they were on the season.
Yes, it is, Mother. Trust me.
Yeah, it's just fucking weird.
Samuel's here. I'll call you back.
And like
Samuel,
and the thing that
since
made
I
this
live
point,
in
I was like, I was looking at Reddit and like someone was mentioning Tori Hall,
Regardless, I'm so glad you
who
finally-
again like hasn't been on the challenge in like
What kept you?
what since
Trip down memory lane.
Cutthroat, right?
I
So I
missed
mean
the
that
funeral,
was
but I made it to
16
next week.
seasons ago.
You have to bring it in for a hug.
And again, you would think that
Bass
oh
was back in
she's
town
and like
for
she's
a while.
she married
So
Brad
good
in
to
that
see
time,
you.
had 2 kids
Even
with
if I wish
him,
the
got divorced, all that
circumstances
stuff, and it's like okay, you would
Times like
think
these,
that
we
okay,
need
she's
company
older,
country.
right? She's got to be like 40 by now, right? Yeah, why not? And then if it turns out like she's only 34, it's like
Also,
fuck me,
have you
man. She's
spoken
not even
to
10
Annalie?
years older than me.
No, what?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
Like it is really weird. And like I mean she looks older too. I mean not like she's not old obviously, but she doesn't look like even when she was on the show, it's like I always felt like she looked like she was like 25 to 30, but it turns out she was like 21 at that time. Okay, why is this loading screen so long? Like, what the fuck are they loading? Oh, it's funny that, like, so the Circle, they posted the ratings online. And like literally everyone rated Big Narsty #1, which is just funny.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, Big Shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back.
It's funny that like I feel like now
Gladly slashed your
with
tires.
the Circle,
That mean you couldn't
I
leave
feel like
town?
emergent strategy
And you are
would be
leaving town right
to
after this, right?
oh that slide
If you
would be
aren't,
to counter
Nick's memory
the
goes so
strategic
far.
voting by not strategically voting or being the opposite of what the assumed strategic voting would be.
That's what I thought.
Like if you're in the middle, like if you're someone like a Saffron who is
Come on,
like
it ain't
middle
worth
of the road, and the most likely winner if
Like
there
your
were two
friends already
different
Been a while.
styles of voting, where it's like if
I'd rather not be working
obviously
tonight.
if people vote strategic, some
You
people vote
always seem to
strategically and
angry
some
up
people
everyone's
don't,
blood.
that would lead to
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. Shame that.
that would lead
Watch
to
yourself.
a middle of the road person winning. I feel like if you're someone like a Saffron, I think the optimal move is to vote
I think it's time
the
I go put up
opposite
a
of what you
photo at
expect
the
to be
memorial
strategic.
board. That's what people do, right?
To counter the strategic vote and that way put yourself in a better spot.
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee.
Not really. You just quoted him a couple of
So I had to throw them all out on their ear, and only then did I realize.
Wait, is this progressing the story? Does that mean to do that?
Favorite
It is.
ex-muckraker. Join us. Join us.
How was the funeral?
Wasn't there. Setting up for this.
Everyone came. Most of the town, it felt like. A sea of sad, wet eyes. I gave the eulogy. Felt hollow. So hollow. He worked for me for years. For years. My best
Yeah, I think
reporter.
now we can start
What did he
listening to
even
the
say about it?
update again. Actually, we're gonna end in a second.
Next week, and they can
Remember
versus
that
me,
article?
who, yeah, totally screwed you
Something
over
about
this week,
stoplights?
but I'm not going to do it again.
No one
Again, it's
cared,
not
but
believable,
he
but I think what she's trying to do
Months
is
of
be
effort.
that person that they're going to leave for a couple
Yield
weeks while they get out some of the bigger targets.
Each story
I
with his
just
pen
I
on
have
it,
not
right
seen
into the
anything to
It's the small
indicate
things.
that
Like, he
Victoria's
always
head
kept his
is
window
in
down.
that direction. Personally,
Said
I
Bosnia
think
is
that
claustrophobic. That's how
what
he
I've
stays
seen
with
from
us.
her is
little
very
details.
much like
I remember
Toya
the bar
is my
bets about
target
that
right now
safe spot in
because
Pac-Man.
she's with the guys. If
You
Toya's
got me
gone,
on that.
maybe I can be with the guys.
got me once, too.
But
believe it's
not
real.
not necessarily
Enough
in
about
a like a
Nicholas,
long-term
enough.
strategy
Tell
sense
me,
where she
how
feels
have you
like
been,
the
son?
guys won't come after
How
me. In
have
fact,
you
she
really
now
been?
knows that the guys are for sure coming after her, and it has not changed her plan whatsoever. She's just
I spent
annoyed
all day doing
that
nothing.
that,
I
that
don't
relationship
even
has
count
soured,
days. They just blur
and she
together.
Why would she
hasn't
tell
pivoted
Ty
at all.
that she wouldn't have? Why would she
Barely
tell
hit
Ty
me.
she wouldn't have put
It was
him
like
up
a
then? What would her
pinprick
other?
compared
Why
to-
would she motivation for that?
Well, you have to be
Yeah,
that honest. Goddamn.
That's what
Some
it
it
is.
just makes worse.
But just for
Sounds like you need
funsies?
something to pull
Yeah,
you out of
because
the
Like,
she's
has
rut.
to be some sort of
trying to
strategy
avoid
behind
blame,
it.
I've
right?
taken
Like,
enough of
like
your gents' time.
obviously, what that
Go,
conversation she
mingle,
had with them,
circulate,
there
but
was
you must
no
join us for an
strategic
actual
merit to
round
it.
later.
Because if there was
Must.
any strategic merit
The
to it,
animations
it
here
would
are
have gone
really
very
bad.
differently, right? Like the entire purpose was to avoid blame
Yeah,
for the move.
could be nice.
Because she didn't.
Yeah, I think this is the type of game that I'm only gonna play once and not give a shit ever again. This doesn't really feel like a game that's super captivating to me to where like I would try to replay it a billion times and get different endings. If there are different endings, I'm assuming there are, right? There's gotta
we
be.
do get Toya pitching.
Yeah, we'll
to
end here.
Tina and Tara.
We'll do
We
another
talked about this
episode.
a
Well, we'll
little
do
bit.
more episodes.
She
I do
says
work
that
later
she's moving
today,
forward, you know,
but
like,
I should have
so you know.
about 3 to 4 hours before I go to work. Obviously, I don't want to record all of that time, but
You know,
I would like to still play more of this and try to get this done in a decent amount of time. So yeah, we'll end here. Next episode, continue on. For now, thank you for watching.
Their relationship